We back again. Facebook don't want us to do our podcast and that, but things happen. But what's coming out your mouth stays consistent, bringing you the sauce at all times. Hopefully,
Hey,
co-host.
all right, all
What's up,
right.
man?
Trying to get a moment to I don't know, this horizontal thing got all in my face. Let me see. That way might be a little better. Now then I got you upside down. Okay. All right, you guys. How's everybody doing tonight? Hope everybody has had a terrific Tuesday. This little light, I might not need that ring light. Popping right here with my other one. Okay, let me get a share right quick. Oh, let me share my page. You got it. Okay. It's different from when we were doing all the production meeting. Everything looking right. Can you hear me?
How's it looking?
Okay.
How's it looking?
It's looking just right. All right.
Okay.
10, 1. Okay. Getting it on the page. Now we ready to roll. All right, all right, all right. Welcome you guys to What's Coming Out of Your Mouth. I am Shay Wallace. This is my co-host.
Pete Fairland.
All right. We hope you all have had a terrific Tuesday thus far. We're probably not gonna be on here that long tonight. Yeah, we got a lot of topics, but they some quick hitters. So how was your Tuesday, co-host?
I've been having a wonderful, pleasant, blessed day. How about yourself?
Mine been okay. My engine been a little off today, but we keep moving either way.
Why is that?
I don't know. It just lost something when I got up this morning, but I just had to pray on the way to work. Have God to cover me up throughout the day, so all is well.
Well, I know how that is. My day been kind of busy. They kept my wife kind of long. I had to leave work and different stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
you just go with the territory. You just got to make it do what it do.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
then leave and go back. So, I'm just a part of the plan a lot of the time. But let's get this thing started. Let's get this show on the road.
All right, all right, all right. So last week we were talking about submission, and what all the people was talking about that. Now this week we got K Michelle coming out. She said she ain't studying no submission. And matter of fact, she thinks that all men are bad people. So I'm gonna read a little quote. She's been I think subbing, change the slide. She been subbing on the this radio station. I don't see the words up there. Maybe got ear focus. But I'm gonna read it anyway. So she says that I don't think men are good people. The reason for that is for men to do things that they consider small in the flesh, like cheating. You know that it's going to destroy your partner, but you do it anyway. That's not a mistake. We've watched the same story over and over, and just because I am a woman, I'm supposed to accept your betrayal. You're taking advantage of my love for you, and I'm supposed to be the one behind you riding or dying. I'm not dying for nobody. Okay, there it is up there. So she said she ain't ride or dying for nobody. She said men cheat and they expect to be forgiven. And like all is well and just move on. So which she has some very valid points, but you listen to the whole interview, right?
I listen to it all.
So I'm gonna let you go first, and she's saying men are bad people. And I mean, I know you was like, okay, well, that's something.
Well,
And
I
hold on
think,
before you get started. Anybody tuning in, drop an emoji, let us know you tuning in. And also, what do you all think? Do you think in general that men are bad people? Just give your honest opinion. And if you have heard this interview, do you agree or disagree with what she's saying? All right, come on for her.
So she said that she thinks men are bad people.
Because
I just think she's making a generalized conversation and putting all men in the same box for all the men she have dealt with, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Nobody's the same. Everybody in the world is not the same. Okay, we talk about animals, men, women, children, babies. No people, nothing is the same. You might have similar characteristics, but you're not the same. So she been hurt so much that she got her guard up that all men are bad. That's a general statement.
Yeah, but that is a general statement. I agree on that part. But it's for her reasonings. The reasons that she said.
Every man, all men don't have those characteristics.
Yes, I agree with you on that. I agree that she making a generalized statement and that she cannot put all men in that category, that all men are bad people. However, for the reasons that she's stating that men are bad people, like I don't think she can just say all men are bad people. But I think she can say that some are, for the reason she gave, that they cheat and feel like the woman should forgive them, amongst other nuances that they do, and just think the woman for all through time, right? The man has been able to have multiple women, be in multiple relationships. That's been like a rite of passage. Like, he got to soak his royal oats and different things like that. So that has been a common thread, for men, throughout the years. So what she's saying is they feel like they can cheat and do a woman wrong, and that it should be okay. The woman should accept it and move on and still take him back time and time again, which we know a lot of women in that cycle. So could you agree to those men that she referring to, that she could say that they are bad people, or where she can get the thought that men are bad people from those experiences?
I believe her experiences could lead to her feeling that men are not good people. Or all men think that they can cheat and get away with it. But I'm just here to say that all men don't cheat.
Okay, Charlamagne. Charlamagne, black men don't cheat.
Black men don't cheat. So all men don't cheat, and at the same time, you like when I listened to the interview, I agree with you, man. She got herself so hurt that she got herself so boxed in to where she gonna make it hard for herself to even find somebody.
Yeah, I agree on that. I mean, I just think that I had never thought about it in that term, which I think you cannot generalize in a group of people just to say one statement go for a whole group of people. But when she made her point, I was like, I could really understand where she's coming from, but I think she should be intelligent enough to know that, like they were telling her, the orbit that you putting out into the universe is why you are attracting those kind of people. So,
of course.
So a lot of it, in some cases, you said she bringing it on herself. But as far as her experiences, I can see where she come from on it. I don't agree with her, but I can definitely understand her.
And she got the jump where she gonna leave soon as you do this, and she gonna leave soon as you do that. Sometimes you gotta be able to stick it out. Now, continuous cycle is one thing. And sometimes you gotta be able to stick it out. And another thing, now in her situation, she a woman of age. You feel me? So she maybe at this point, she not willing to stick it out, and I can see that. But if she had been with a man for a lengthy period of time, and maybe she stuck it out. Maybe things will be different at this point. But now I can see at this point where she said she don't have time for the foolishness.
Yeah, but go look at what she been with. She been with what's the man name? The one with married Toya. Meek, what's his name?
Memphis.
Yeah, okay. He was beating on her. You know, she got self-esteem issues. That she did got her butt done and all that kind of stuff. You know, then she don't know what she really likes. She going back and forth with the men and women. So really and honestly, it's something that she really need to deal with herself on.
A lot of times, like you said, she got self-esteem issues. And men, like I tell anybody this, men do what women allow them to do, right?
Yeah.
So if you're not gonna put up with something, you're not gonna put up with it. And the man loves you enough, he'll change for it. But I just don't think all men cheat. Every man don't go in a relationship and say they gonna cheat on somebody. Yeah, cheat on their woman or cheat on their spouse, whatever the case may be.
Right.
She just been hurt so much that she can't see past it. She can't see past that point.
Yeah. But do you think
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. She definitely can't see past that point. But do you think
then she talking about she ain't gonna submit to nobody and all that?
She ain't gonna what?
Kind of talk right there. Be submissive to a man. She don't know what Fantasia. She going against all that. See, that kind of stuff right there automatically put you in a bad situation.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and of course she's not gonna submit to anybody because she don't have the mindset of being submissive because of her experiences, and she gonna just use that to judge every man that she gonna encounter going forward, which they were telling her that as well. But also, I feel like her dad, that she couldn't even say that her dad was a good person, you know, a good man. So I mean, when you think about it, a lot of people have these issues and these ideals, and they really stem from childhood and other stuff they didn't experience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Kay, you know, you could just tell she'd have been through a lot, and a lot of it kind of began with her, and then all the other relationships she been with. Yeah. Some of that stuff, you know, you went out to people that you said you knew weren't good for you, or was different type of person that you really didn't want.
Right.
So you was attracted to things that you didn't really want.
Right. Yeah, and I think that's really her by her own fault. You know.
Of course.
Yeah. So
a lot of it is for her to blame herself.
Mm-hmm. So you definitely disagree with her saying that men are bad people.
Men are great people. We are some of the greatest people that you can meet. But I mean, we just can't. You can't just group everybody together, right? Mm-hmm. It is some terrible men, just like it's some terrible women, right? Just like it's some terrible everything else. But just because you're gonna go in a room and you meet, in the first place you meet, you say, "Oh, they terrible." Now you gonna say that place is full of terrible people. You can't say that, or bad people.
Right.
You can't do that. You can't group nobody because you don't want nobody grouping you.
But so how do you think with her influence of saying that men are bad people, like, do you think a lot of women gonna jump on that bandwagon for those type of women who been in similar experiences like her?
That's a hurt woman. That's a hurt woman verbiage.
That's a what?
That's a hurt woman verbiage.
That's a hurt woman verbiage.
That's all that is.
So what do you think that she'll be able to be in a successful relationship since she got that mindset?
Not with that mindset, because I don't think she's gonna be able to give a person a chance. You know, any little thing she gonna be, be killing it.
Mm-hmm.
So with that mindset, I'm gonna say no. But now she changed her mindset, I'm gonna say yes.
Well, do you think? Oh yeah, I agree, and I think that the Derrick Jackson was able to kind of open her eyes up to something. But I honestly think she needs to do some deep self work, because if she don't, then it's gonna be hard for her to attract anything other than that negative that she already thinking about. You know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When she changed her mind, she would definitely be able to attract a different type of person from that she need in her life.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, you have to, in order to move forward, you can't keep looking back. And that's what she keep doing in her relationship
Right.
or in her mindset. She's stuck in the past, so she bringing it to her future. You can't have a future being stuck in the past. That's what she doing.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's true. But I really feel
So
sorry
so
for
so
her that she feel like that.
so you would definitely say that you know that all men are not bad people, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I definitely say that all men are not bad people, but I definitely agree with her that some men are awful enough to even put their spouses in certain positions, knowing that it's gonna be hurtful to them. You know what I'm saying? And expect forgiveness.
Right.
So I mean, I completely understand what she's saying. I don't agree with her 100%, but I completely understand.
So what would be your words to a woman like that if you encountered her and you trying to be a life coach or you counseling her or whatever the case? What would you say to a woman in a situation like this?
I would tell her to stop dating people, do some self work, figure out what in her that's attracted to these kind of men that will not, and sometimes that may not be the case, but I would tell her to figure out what's in her that's attracting the kind of men that ultimately do her wrong, and look at all the men that she has dated in the past, and see what is the same thing in each one of those guys other than them hurting her, but one thing that attracted her to them that's similar. And then she needs to date whenever she get ready, date the opposite of that thing. Because basically that's all it's boiling down to.
And sometimes what you think you don't want, you really want.
Exactly. Exactly.
Cause I mean, if you start keep going back to this stuff, it seems to me she want these men. They're the type of men that she really want to be with, but she just can't stand them. But she love them.
Right. Exactly. So you dating the same kind of guys and you getting the same result. And that's with anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So at the end of the day, she really want these men, and she can't help but to love them. But she don't. But she lying to herself at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. So what do you guys think? Drop down in the comments. I don't know if we get in the comments down there. I got to get used to this side screen. Let me look on here.
You were looking at them last week.
Yeah, but I guess I know. No, I'm looking on the computer to check. Yeah, I don't think we got no comments.
Ain't no comments on.
Okay.
No, nobody want to tell the truth tonight because they know exactly how T.I. is. All men ain't bad, but it takes a few bad men or anything to mess up the name for all people or all things or all objects or whatever the case may be.
That's true. Okay. Well, we'll move on there. Catch us on the replay. If those of you all who are just not tuning in, please drop an emoji to let us know that you see us. Also, share it on your pages. And we're gonna move on to the next topic. So you see that I'm gonna play this video about these people jumping on the folks at the gas station. Now, the lady was trying to get gas and the gas pump wasn't working. So she wanted a refund. Pages. Okay, hold on, y'all. Oh. Wait a minute. I got too much going on here. Okay. Let's see if we're gonna play. We just got too much going on with this technology stuff.
Tonight, we're getting a new look at what happened inside the Exxon gas station and convenience store on Brighton Road. The Allegheny County DA released surveillance footage from inside the store, as well as video shot by a citizen outside the convenience store. In one sequence of the video, a woman is seen knocking down a display and then being grabbed and hit by several men. Another sequence shows an argument and fighting outside before it all moves back inside the store. And to watch the video, it goes from verbal to touching to pushings. I think anybody who watches the video will be able to understand what it's like. Attorney David Schrager represents two of the
Okay, I don't think this just attorney talking. So basically,
Right.
the women was there getting gas at the gas station, but the gas pump didn't work. So she wanted to get a refund. And when she went there to get the refund, let me see where I got the thing on the thing. She went there to get the refund, and they didn't want to give her a refund. So it said they went to speak to the owner, store owners, about getting a refund. He said no. It turned into an argument and then a fight. They were calling me animal, saying if you act like an animal, I'm going to treat you like an animal. So these people have been going to this corner store their whole life. You know, this is a store in their community, like all of our communities with these different
Juice
yeah,
though.
the juice stores. And so, but I was reading something when I'm trying to do the research on. They said that these are some new owners. They're not the people who've been the owners the whole time. But anyway, so they end up getting a fight with the people. So my thing is, how now they got charges against them now, of course, because since somebody recorded. But why we allow them to get away with it? They in everybody's community. We go there every day. You know.
My thing is this right here. When are we gonna take our community back? These people coming in and making tons and tons of dollars off of us. But you know, we can say that and we can play it like that. But at the end of the day, as soon as a black person put a store in a black community, they not gonna support it.
Exactly.
So this is the kind of stuff, this is the kind of nonsense we set ourselves up for. You know, you don't support your own.
Mm-hmm.
You don't support your life. So, but then you got juice stores in which you go get paid on the table. You'll do whatever they say, against the black people. And then not only when that happens, these people right here, nobody should be shopping at that store no more, period. Point blank. They hitting women, they beating women down. It should automatically be a no shop zone.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Ain't no way around it. You shouldn't be shopping at these people's stores no more. But you know what's gonna happen? They gonna look over, they gonna say, that's they wife. That's they sister.
Mm-hmm.
We look over the point at the end of the day, that could be our wife, our sister, our mother. But what's gonna happen? Well, that's close to the house. You know, we can't stand together on nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But at some point, at some day of time, we will have to stand together on something. We're gonna make a change.
We're gonna have to. It's just inevitable. Like this is out of hand. Like for them to even feel comfortable enough to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like I understand they were wrecking their store and they probably getting an attitude because you know how you can be sometimes. But I don't think of anything that serious for them to really jump on them. And it was ladies, even though one of them, was a shim, but still, she's still a woman. And that just ain't right. But even if it were men, like nobody, they human beings and they just doing them like that. That's unacceptable.
I mean, just because you get to argue with a person, I don't think it should lead to a physical altercation when you're a business.
Exactly.
Man. When you're a business person, you got to handle yourself as a business.
Right.
Person. And one thing about it should be some repercussion for them people right there. But consider they self business people and being people of the community, but they actually hurt you. Anytime you haul off fighting women, something ain't right.
That's right.
Some just ain't right.
That's right.
I don't care what you say.
That's right.
I mean, that's not a dispute. When you done held the woman or pushed the woman, away from her, trying to hurt you. They physically fighting these
right.
people.
I mean, beating them down, and then there's several men. Like, why would several men get together and jump on some women? They just let you know how much they don't care about you or your community, but they there to get all the money. So I know the people in the
So do
community
you?
was trying to get them shut down, but I don't know how successful they have been so far.
Well, they can shut them down now. You can shut them down without shutting them down.
Right, right.
If everybody in that community was to band together and say, we're not shopping at this store,
Mm-hmm. That's all they gotta do.
they will have no choice but to shut down.
Right, that's all they gotta do. Just take their money. Just take their money out of the store. They're gonna shut down on their own. They're not getting no business.
We gotta stop sitting back silent or coming to the barber shop or going to the nail salon and saying, oh, the juice store stink. Or being all at the family outlet saying, but at the end of the day, we study
going over there.
You know what I'm saying? At some point, you gotta sit together and say, look, they've been a harm to our environment. They're hurting us more than they helping us. We through with them. It's over with. Not shopping with them no more. We can't go there no more. But you know, I mean, well, hopefully it can be done. But you know what goes on. 1% in front of you, they said they ain't gonna do one thing. You know what I'm saying? Soon as you turn your back, leading me, they doing the opposite.
Right, exactly. Exactly.
You can't trust people no more.
I'm telling you, you sure can.
Y'all discuss it and be all this right here together. But then when you turn your back, now as a community, we gotta come strong. We gotta come strong.
But like you said, until it's affecting somebody they know or them personally, they'll stand with you when you're around them, but then they'll do the opposite when you're not around them. So I think that we got to get past the point where if it's not directly affecting us, it don't matter to us. You know what I'm saying? We don't care.
Well, we got to see the picture like this. It is affecting us. Anytime it's a person that look like you, it's affecting you. Because all it's saying is that could be you. Right. Or that could be your family member. We got to stop with this stuff like somebody that ain't affecting us. Come on, man.
Right. Sure enough. Okay, we got somebody that comment on the previous topics and said, hold on. Previous topic, somebody said she think men are bad. She believe men are bad because she chooses men instead of waiting on God. Now we know we can always get in trouble with that. A comment on this topic says that they come to our neighborhood because we are not picky. They can't do it in the white neighborhood. And that is true. We let anybody in our neighborhood and set up shop. We'll let anybody except us. Now we open up a shop, we ain't gonna go. Well, they stuff too high in there. Oh, no. And you'll go down the street just to pay 5 cents cheaper. You know, and they same exact item. You can go next. Somebody can sell something in one store in their snack machine, and you go next door and buy the same bag of chips. And so you have to support them. Now.
People would do anything. Look, we say that we want our people to have a better off, but we would do anything to see that our people fail. Right. Now, that's just a true statement.
That's point blank.
It's just a true statement. No matter what a person do for you, bend over backwards for you, go out the way to do whatever, we would stop what we're doing to see that they fail if we think that they're getting too far or they doing too good. You know what I mean? But we never get like that we think other people doing too, or other races are doing too good. We ain't never said the Jew man doing too good that I'm gonna stop shopping at his store.
Right. Come on, that's right.
We ain't never said that.
And they ain't gonna say it. You
see, but that was so crazy to me.
Right. You sure right now.
But they'll run and tell you, oh, the Jew man got this store, and that's the same one that got the store across the town.
Right.
And then they finna put another store. But they ain't never gonna say that. He get too much money. He doing too good. But now when it comes to their own, all right now.
Right.
No, he ride too good now. Oh, you know he just bought a house such and such. Oh, he got too many people, or she got too many people. Man, you see that girl? She doing them nails like that. I don't know why they wait on her that long.
Right. Uh-huh.
It's always
It's,
something. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, it's just sad. It's just sad. It's just sad.
But now,
But then you see
now, now, they can have the worst
the customer
professionalism that it
service.
is. Talk to you any kind of way.
Mm-hmm.
Customer service bad. We still going in there.
Yeah.
You know, so some of this stuff just gotta change. We gotta change and require more. But not only that, our governments, our local governments and national governments, it gotta change to what their requirements are just as high. Well, we holding them to standards that we're holding other people to.
Right.
The other native. You see what I'm saying? We hold Americans to a certain standard, but people that come in, they're not holding them to the same standard. Just take Jackson for instance. Everything on all them hotels on 80, right?
Right.
All the hotels on 80. They let all these Jews come in. They didn't hold them to a certain standard. They brought the property value down, right?
Mm-hmm.
But now say American in there, they gonna come and make sure your code is up to point. They gonna give you hell before you open it. Your grass ain't cut. They gonna say something. We just gotta hold other people to the same standard that we holding ours.
Right. Yeah. But I don't know what it would actually take for these things to go into action, because
Oh, I know what it'll take.
what it'll
I know
take.
what it'll take. It'll take us getting on one accord is what it'll take.
It'll take us what?
Getting on one accord.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what it's gonna take for everybody to get on one accord,
Now that I don't know. I don't know what it's gonna take for us to get on one accord, but we got to. Because guess what? They showing what they say. You acting like an animal, treat you like an animal.
Right.
Wait a minute. Animal?
Right. So that's
What
pretty
can I
much
do with that?
that's pretty much
What can I do with that?
right. You pretty much know what they saying by saying that.
And at the end of the day, guess what? If they saying that to your face, it ain't no telling what they saying behind.
Exactly.
They already talking to you when you come to the store.
But they still going in there. They still going in there. So what do you guys think about this story? How would you feel if this was your local corner store, juice store, whatever you call it, if they was jumping on your sisters or your aunties or even your mom? Would you keep shopping there, or what would you do to make sure to help ensure that they get closed down? Okay, let's see. No comments on that. So let's move on to the next topic.
They said blacks need to support blacks. We need to do it.
Black, yeah, I mean that's what we screaming anyway. But you can have so many different things, and I don't know. It's just what about the black community? Just don't want to see the other person win. When there's billions of dollars out there to be made, everybody can eat. Ain't no reason for you stopping the next man from doing what they want to do or supporting them or share that. That's just like you can share something on social media, and even if you don't want to buy the product or you don't want their service, you can at least share the post.
Yeah.
But you don't want nobody else to get ahead of you, so you like no. But if you see Beyonce or somebody you don't even know, you share her post.
They gonna share it 10 times more.
Stuff come out on Netflix, they don't even have to advertise because everybody gonna share it. Popeye came out with the sandwich, they didn't even have to advertise. People share it all over.
But let's just get past that little part. What if we just say this right here? Just share the people that you know. If you just share people stuff that you know, that'll be enough.
Exactly. But that's an ongoing topic. So we're gonna watch this story to kind of see what the outcome could end up being, if they end up getting shut down or what. All right, so we don't cover no sports over here in our household, but anytime a game going on to make my husband want to watch it, I said we're going to talk about this on the podcast. Because he don't watch no football, but everybody talking about it's the game of the century. I said, now the game of the century, what's so spectacular about it? So why would they consider it the game of the century?
Well, I think Mississippi more than anybody make that game bigger than what it is, because we got so many Mississippi folks that are Cowboy fans and Saints fans. You know what I'm saying? It's really a connection of the border, you know what I'm saying? States right there close to each other. But it's two big, powerful fan bases going against each other, right?
Yeah.
Then you got Dak Prescott, Mississippi State, you know what I'm saying, playing for the Cowboys. So it's a lot of connections right there together.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. So I was just like, what would make this such a popular game? But I see the Saints came out on top, but it wasn't a blowout. So how y'all feel? Like y'all just say a win is a win, or you feel like it was something because y'all beat the Cowboys, or what? You tell me, because I don't know about the sports, but I'm like, okay, well, it's only 10-12, so it wasn't like it was just a blowout, but they did win. So I'm unbiased.
Well, when it comes to this series right here with the Cowboys, you take a win in the way you can get it. You know what I mean?
Top of the Saints or the Cowboys?
But the Saints or the Cowboys, if the Cowboys run 12-10, they'll be happy just like we are. When it comes to this series, a win is a win. It's always gonna be a knockdown tough game, because I don't know what to make the rivalry so big, but I believe it's the fans. Like I said, two powerful fan bases going against each other.
Right.
But the Saints did come out on top. We beat them without our starting quarterback. So not to rub it in too much, they did make me a little money, you know what I'm saying? So it was a game. They gave us our money's worth. The game was interesting all the way to the end, just like last year. I know Cowboys fans can't stand Saints fans right now. Just like we couldn't stand them last year. But it was a good game, it held up to the hype.
Yeah, that's why I heard they said that, when a game is that close together, keep your attention, because, it's so close that it can go either way. So you really don't know.
Yeah, it held up to the hype. Hype. But I know Cowboy fans right now, they hurt, you know what I'm saying? They're like, we was a little hurt last year. We didn't want them to be there. They're a little hurt this year. It go back and forth.
Yeah, well, do you think
so we got our...
Do you think it hurt worse if they got beat on the Saints turf?
I don't know if it hurt that they got beat on the Saints turf. It might hurt that they got beat by the backup quarterback.
Yeah. Oh, so you think it's the players that won the game that wouldn't make it a big deal?
Well, our defense won the game. It hands down, our defense won the game. But they got a good season ahead of them. But I think we're gonna be the better team as always.
Oh, okay.
The Saints, they come. We held it down without Drew. We know we both 3-1 at the point, so we'll see.
Yeah,
we'll probably meet them later on down the line in the playoffs.
Okay.
You think this was something? That'll really be something if they made the playoffs.
Well, I don't see our Cowboy fan on there tonight. I guess she don't want to talk to us since our team didn't win, because usually she be on here coming. So maybe she'll jump on at some point in time and put her little comment in. Well, so all right, Saints, y'all got to win. Try to hang in there. All right, moving on along. So now, I don't think we talked about power last week because we had our topic that went on so long. So we got to talk about power this week. So it's getting juicy. This was the episode so juicy this week. We were sitting on the edge of the bed like can't even breathe.
Man, look, we watched it after the game, right? When the game went on. Me and my wife were like, we don't know which one got us on edge more the game or foul.
Uh-huh. I know y'all.
Because
I know y'all was on edge the whole night. Y'all probably had to couldn't hard to go to sleep. The game man, pal.
hey man, when it was time to lay down, but we were ready to go lay it down. Cause power was off the chain.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. So I guess my big question is, do you think that who you think gonna die? Like, okay, if you think somebody gonna die at the end, do you think it's gonna be Ghost or do you think it's gonna be Tommy? Because at this point, everybody dying. So we know they the main key players. Do you think it's gonna be Ghost? If you had to make a prediction? Do you think it's gonna be Ghost or Tommy?
Who gonna? I think it probably will be Tommy because maybe Ghost is just a little bit too smart.
Mm-hmm.
It depends on whoever Tasha end up rolling with at the end. But the next person to die gonna be Keisha.
I said the same thing. That's what I told Trey. I said Keisha gonna die next because she really trying too hard she just trying too hard, period. And I'm just sad because I really felt like they was coming back together trying to save Tariq. And now all of a sudden, they turn on each other again. But it's just amazing how when you're really friends with somebody, you can know something about them without them even saying nothing. Now wasn't that something how they both realized that Tommy killed Proctor? I mean, Tommy already knew it, but Tommy realized that Ghost realized that it was him.
Well, at the end of the day, you know your people.
Mm-hmm.
You know your brother more than anything. It is what it is.
Yeah, I said, ooh. But if I don't think Ghost maybe end up being the one to kill Tommy, but if that man find out Proctor's brother, he might kill him.
Well, I don't think Ghost gonna tell him.
No, I know Ghost ain't gonna tell him.
Ghost can't tell him because he already told him somebody else killed him. But it's finna be a war. It's finna be a war. My thing is this: whose side do you think that
Tariq?
Tariq gonna be on in the long run?
I want to say that he's gonna be on his dad's side in the long run, but I don't know. He's just out of order, man. He out of order, man. I don't know. Somebody might kill him.
He definitely rebellious.
He beyond rebellious. Like he's setting up his own kidnapping. Like what he know that what he think that his parents gonna think he got the money from.
But he ain't gonna get a chance to get the money now, though, is it?
Well, if that was their deal, if the man go through the deal and give him the money.
But you gotta see how they snatched him up at the end.
Yeah, I don't know. But
okay, this is the question. Is this the greatest show of all time?
Yes. Is that I can remember anyway. For this kind of show, it is in its own category. So I definitely think it's the greatest show of all time. And I definitely, even though it was too much, it was two things. That was the best scheme that they could have did at that club, right?
Right.
But at a club like that and all those high caliber people, they would have had security there. Don't you think?
But they were the security. They were the security.
Oh, them boys was the security?
They were set up because they were the security. They were flipping roles. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, I must have paid attention. We were just watching it, and I was saying, like, now they would have had security. It's no way that they would have been able to do that.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, that was too crazy. But that was so smart. And that woman, she know.
Ghost had that set up.
Yeah.
She want him so bad.
She sure do that. She want him. She definitely want him.
Yeah, she wanted to.
But that was so smart for him to. But Tate should know too, because he just said, "I know you used to be a police officer," so he gonna get him the gun and make him shoot the man.
Oh yeah, everybody know what's going on at this point right here.
Yeah,
But he played it so well, it helped everybody else. Man, it's just the truth,
yeah,
though.
that was the best episode. That was the best episode. That's just the best episode, hand down. So I don't know what next we gonna come after. So we both agree that the next person to be killed probably gonna be Keisha. So I guess we'll keep that little thing up and mark them off as they go down. But I'm just sad about Proctor. I didn't want him to die. He could have stayed on a couple more episodes.
That boy Croc did the truth.
Yeah, and then you see that Dre.
What you think about Dre?
Huh?
What you think about Dre?
Dre, I don't say him. It seems like him and Tariq gonna go to working together, but he feel like not Tommy. Ghost trying to play him, but really Ghost just keep him out the way. So I don't know. He just need to stay in his lane, and he know he working with the Fed. So I don't know.
There's some crazy stuff going on.
Yeah, I can't really just figure that out. That was just but I'm telling that show.
But you know, as soon as this show go off, another one coming out like that.
Yeah, it's gonna be the prequel. It's gonna be, I guess, when Ghost and them was little, when they were younger, and it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be Tyreek and that girl and his roommate. It's gonna be like him, Tommy, and Tasha when they were younger.
Right.
And they gonna show how they led up to this part. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, it's supposed to be the prequel that's coming out next. Well, all right, you guys. Let us know your thoughts. If y'all watching Power, what y'all thought about this week's episode. It was very, very juicy. Also, please like our page. Is what's coming out of my podcast. It's on the screen if y'all can see it. Also, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are trying to build up our subscribers. Y'all know it's hard to build up subscribers on YouTube, but we gonna get there. We just trying to get to our first milestone, 100. I haven't looked on there and seen how many we had so far. Last time I think about 6. Y'all don't like us on YouTube.
Y'all better get on there and get the subscriber and stop playing.
Well, all right, you guys. I hope you all have enjoyed our commentary on tonight. I hope something was said that just, if it didn't enlighten you, it might just tickle your funny bone. But we all know that we all know some women who are broken and may want to consider that men are bad people, but we also know that they've been through tumultuous relationships that would make them think that way. So I just challenge you ladies to really search within yourselves and look at the type of men that you are attracting and dating, and maybe choose something different the next go around. And search within yourself on the things that you need healing before you take it into the next relationship. Well, all right, you guys. This has been your episode. What's coming out of your mouth? Come on, co-host, and take us on out.
Let us bow. Oh, gracious Father, we come to you once again, Father God. Say thank you, Lord. Father God, thank you for being you and you all by yourself, Father God. We just come out praying, Father God, for women and men alike, Father God, that think that there's no more choices out there. It's all bad men and all bad women, Father God. We just praying for everybody who's been in battle situations, Father God, domestic violence situation, just harmful situations, period. They don't feel that they can find their right spouse. But Father God, I just pray that they will wait until you send them the right one, Father God. Because no one should have to live their life lonely, Father God, and not have anyone to share their life with, Father God. Because I just think it's such a blessing and such a blessed thing to be able to come home each day or whenever your spouse get in and be able to share the things that you went through during the daytime and the things that you're experiencing without them, and then y'all be able to experience things together and build a family and raise a child or children together, Father God. We just pray for couples, Father God. We pray for unity, Father God. We just pray for young people to get it together, Father God. Father God, we just thank you for this topic, Father God, in which it is able to bring us together to talk about the young people getting on one accord, Father God, finding someone that they can spend their life with, Father God. I just pray for our community, Father God, with these different type of people study coming in, beating and badgering us, and we still supporting, Father God. I
Yes.
just pray for a unity between our community where we can come together, Father God, and stick together on something, Father God. And so we put our foot down on something, Father God, and stand for something, Father God. I just keep praying for our community, Father God. Father God, I just pray that something was said or done tonight that can help somebody and to change their ways, Father God. Wherever it may be, Father God, whatever it may do. We hope that everything was pleasing in your eyesight, that we gave you the glory and the edification for it, Father God. Thank you for my co-host as always, Father God. Bless her goings and her comings. Thank you for everything you're doing in my life, Father God. Continue to keep your loving arms around me. Father God, these blessings we ask in your son, Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Amen. All right, you guys, want to thank you for spending your Tuesday night with us. We hope that something was said or done to help you on your journey through our life, or something just to inspire you to help you throughout the rest of the week. All right, this has been your episode of What's Coming Out of Your Mouth. Good night.
Deuces.